Hey there mermaids, welcome back to the H2O YouTube channel. Today we're looking at everyone's favourite dad in H2O, Donald Sertori. Don first appears in season 1. He is a devoted father to Cleo and Kim and a proud fisherman. One of his crew members, Eddie, started fishing in a protected area, also using the incorrect equipment. Cleo was caught in one of these nets and saw it happen firsthand. She told her dad and he confronted Eddie, giving him a good telling off.
Something wrong?
Dad, I have to tell you something. And you're not going to like it.
You got rid of the net? What net, Eddie? Didn't you hear me, Eddie? I said, what net?
The net that...
Jono,
Yeah.
why don't you tell me what's been happening here?
Happy to, boss.
Don was married to Bev, but they separated at the start of season 2. Don sat down with his girls and explained the situation to them in a calm and caring way.
Your mum and I weren't happy together, but she is now. She's made a new life for herself. And you can go and see her anytime you want.
Yeah, we know.
And to be honest with you, I'd love to have her back, but she'd still be unhappy.
I guess. But what about your happiness, Dad?
He is happy, aren't you, Dad?
You bet. I got you two, right?
Right.
On Cleo's birthday, he planned a party for her, but it wasn't quite suitable for a teenager. His heart was in the right place, but Cleo got very upset and explained to him that she's not a little girl anymore.
Line up here. We've got to sing happy birthday. She's going to be coming down in just a minute, okay? It's everybody. You get it. It's everybody.
You knew? You said you wouldn't. How could you?
You're not a little girl anymore. You're growing up, leaving me behind.
Of course I'm your girl. I always will be.
Really?
But maybe coloured balls shouldn't feature so heavily in our relationship anymore. What do you say?
Deal. One last time.
Race ya.
A similar situation happened with his other daughter Kim when he took her phone to protect her from boys on Valentine's Day. Later during that episode, Don and Kim have a little heart-to-heart.
Kim, wait. I want you to promise me you're not to bring those boys over again.
Dad?
Not without either me or Cleo around. Is that understood? And maybe I'd better just hold on to this for a while.
What? Dad, that's my phone. You can't do that.
Just for today. It's for the best. You'll see.
Dad, I'm so sorry. This is all my fault.
Oh, don't be silly. No, if it's anyone's fault, it's mine. I was too busy. You just wanted to talk to me. You're growing up. I'm sorry I've had such a hard time accepting that. And I'm sorry, Cleo, for leaving you to sort everything out. All this time I've been treating you like you're a little girl. And you're not. You're a young woman. You're a beautiful, amazing, intelligent, very cheeky young woman. And I'm so proud of you. Yeah, both of you.
That's the most beautiful thing I think I've ever heard.
Don and Lewis have a special bond that we see grow throughout the show. It starts off a little bit rocky when Don thought Lewis was dating his daughter Cleo.
What are you looking at?
Cleo's boyfriend. It's official now.
Oh, isn't puppy love sweet?
No, it's not.
Another biscuit, Lewis.
I think Lewis has had enough. The male of the species is a predatory creature, Lewis.
If you want the biscuits, you can just have them.
I know what you're thinking. And don't.
Then the fishing competition took place and Don's opinion on Lewis changed.
Lewis, people are saying you cheated.
What? Cheated? No. I was standing on the pier the whole time you guys were. Oh, right. So someone just swam up and put it on the end of that stupid lure. Oh, no.
I'm sorry, Lewis, but you leave me with no choice. You're out of the competition.
What? No, Mr. Sertori.
And I don't think you should come round to the house anymore.
Mr. Sertori, what has that got to do with fishing?
I don't want my daughter hanging around with a cheat. This is not possible.
Don't work, huh?
Is there any more of those lures?
Lewis has been officially reinstated in the competition and is the outright winner of the heaviest catch, beating his nearest rival by exactly 5 grams. I have something more to say. I have to apologise to you, Lewis, for doubting you. Who knows why so many giant tuna came into the harbour?
Oh, come on. If he didn't cheat, then why didn't I get one?
Nobody likes a sore loser, Nate. You came last. Get over it. See, she's a mysterious mistress, Lewis. Please accept my apology. I hope we can go fishing together soon. I'd love to have a go at that new lure of yours.
Yeah, I'd like that.
And I hope you didn't take me too seriously about not seeing Cleo. Feel free to come around at any time.
Oh, great. Well, I'll come round tonight.
Okay. Good.
When Nate asked Cleo to the dance, Don was not very happy. He later spoke with Lewis and suggested that Lewis should have been the one to take her, showing how much he respected him.
Lewis, you're not coming?
I might get there later.
Well, you should bring a hose then. Because it's gonna be hot.
Bye, Lewis.
You're letting my daughter go with him?
No, it's not really up to me.
Of course it is. She only ever talks about you. Come on, Lewis. You're better than that, Goose.
Really?
Don applied for a fishing licence and was greeted by a woman called Samantha Roberts, who worked for the National Park Authority. They met on Valentine's Day, so love was in the air.
Samantha Roberts, National Parks Authority.
Right. I was expecting someone more,
What?
Doesn't matter.
This won't take long, Mr. Sertori. I'm sure you're very busy.
No, call me Don.
I understand you've applied for a new commercial fishing licence.
That's right.
It's just a few formalities we have to go through. Did you want to check that?
Well, it's my daughter's.
I didn't think pink would be your colour.
Well, how shall we proceed, Ms. Roberts?
Why don't we jump on board and get started? Somebody really wants to get hold of your daughter.
That's what I'm afraid of. Look, I'm sorry. I've got to pop out for a minute. It's a family crisis. I'll be right back.
Dad, what's going on?
Well, Sam and I were just... Well, after all, it's Valentine's Day, and help me out here.
Oh, we were just talking about how we've been throwing ourselves into our work lately
You know, compensating.
for having no romance in our lives.
Can I tempt you to a little wine?
Sure, night is young.
They later got married and Don asked Lewis to be his best man.
Oh, doesn't she look fantastic? Lewis, doesn't she look gorgeous?
What are you doing here?
I invited him over. Lewis, I've been thinking it over, and none of the guys down at the wharf seem like the right choice to be best man. How do you feel about it?
You want me to be your best man?
You're practically part of the family.
Yeah. Yes.
The wedding day didn't go too well, but they had a happy ending on Mako Island.
Okay, now let's try that again.
Do you, Donald Sertori, take Samantha Roberts to be your wife?
Cleo!
Oh, we are feeling all that we needed. Hold me forever. Soon we'll be one. Carry us home.
It's perfect.
Well, it's been a long day, and it was touch and go there for a little while. But we're all very happy to be here to witness Don and Sam pledge their lifelong commitment, love, do you, Donald and Sertori, take Samantha Roberts to be your wife?
I do.
Now pronounce you man and wife.
Here are some of Donald Sertori's key moments. As mentioned before, he and Lewis became great friends. When he heard that Lewis had never played golf before, he invited him to join him for a round. It turned out that Lewis had great beginner's luck and was playing really well, which made Don feel a little bit insecure. Lewis picked up on this and decided to secretly cheat so Don would get a hole-in-one.
Remember, you're only competing against yourself. You sure you haven't played before?
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is definitely my first time.
Nice shot. Thank you. Well, let's see if I can get closer.
Yeah, I thought that you said that you're only competing against yourself.
True.
What?
Get those, Lewis.
Yep.
Of golf, and you're making a fool of yourself in front of a kid. Come on! Just calm down. Concentrate and breathe. You have experience. You can do this. It's got to be here somewhere.
I still haven't found my ball, Lewis.
I want to show you something.
A lost ball means I dropped 2 shots.
It doesn't matter, okay? At all. Game over, Mr. S. But you know what? You are right. Golf is a wonderful game.
Oh, you don't have to rub it in. I'm prepared to concede.
Come on.
What's so important, Lewis?
This. That's your ball. You got a hole-in-one. What a shot.
Mine?
You sure? Yes. Mr. S, it must have bounced off one of the trees. You won the game.
A hole-in-one? I've never got a hole-in-one in my life.
Well, congratulations.
Woo! I'm going to have this mounted. Hole-in-one! Hole-in-one! Hey, great game.
Great game.
Great game. You played really
I'm
well.
so glad to share it with you.
Hole-in-one! Hole-in-one!
Teenagers are difficult, and something that every father fears is their little girl getting a boyfriend. This happened to the extreme when Cleo used her siren powers to lure in all the boys. Don was then left to handle the situation.
Hey, you! Out! Now!
You can't protect me forever. Yay!
Explain, young lady.
They're my fans.
You three are off your collective rockers.
So the concert's on.
Yes. Leave it to me.
Cleo, you are not going out there. You three, conference over. Outside. Yeah, police? My house is surrounded by teenage boys. Yes, I will hold.
That's all for our look into Don Sertori. There was a lot to say about Don as he was quite a consistent character throughout the show. Tell us your favourite Mrs. Sertori moments in the comments and we'll see you next time.
'Cause I'm no ordinary girl.